thanks for stopping by and watching my market report. I am Mike, and this market report is about mortgage rates. We want to kind of share with you what impacts mortgage rates on a daily basis. And this report kind of contains all the different data from economic reports to headline news and then kind of gets into the mortgage-backed securities charts and everything, and kind of goes more into depths of the trends and what's happening on that day. We don't go into specific rates, primarily because there's a lot of variables that go into it, and not one rate is, one fit all for all people and different loan programs. So, and a little bit about myself is I am a loan officer. I do work with a national lender. So if you got questions about mortgage rates or mortgage programs, or you just need some assistance, maybe you want me to review, for example, if you're thinking of refinancing, need some numbers, or if you're looking to purchase and need a pre-approval, I'm here to help out as well. So please feel free to reach out anytime. So without further ado, let's step into what's affecting the mortgage rates today, and that is economic reports. So the previous report back in January I'm sorry, the first item here is existing home sales for the month of February. So January's numbers, these are units on an annual basis, and we had a 6.69. However, that was revised slightly lower to 6.66 million. And then forecast was kind of for 6.5. However, it dipped a much lower at 6.22 million annualized units. Now, a lot of this has to do with inventory levels. It has nothing to do with buyer demand. It's more we've seen a huge drop in amount of inventory. California here, we've seen as much as a 50% year-over-year drop in of active listings right now, and that's making a huge impact on the amount of people trying to buy. Now, on the upper homes, like a million plus, we're seeing a lot of those increase dramatically, and those people are buying. We saw pretty much 81% uptick. Overall, numbers are supporting still increase in sales of approximately 9% on a national level here. So let's go jump ahead, see what the headline news is saying today. And stocks are up today. This is after last week where we got the Fed meeting, which came in a bit dovish. It kind of spooked the markets a little bit because the Fed still really hasn't recognized that the markets are not comfortable with the high yields right now, and they're readjusting, and they're kind of expressing a lack of confidence in the Fed at this point. Also, later on in the week, Friday, we had talked about the SLR, which is supplemental leverage ratio. This was something that the Fed put in place on a temporary basis uh, when everything started hitting the fan back around April 1st. They basically allowed banks to extend their asset capitalization, meaning that they don't have to count treasuries and bonds against their assets in in, in order to lend, and this helped out with the lending aspect of things. Now they were expecting actually the Fed to extend that. However, it expires at the end of this month, and the Fed announced that they were not going to extend it. So that kind of hurt the market a bit as well. That kind of took a little wind out of their sails, so to speak. So without further ado, let's see how rates are doing today. Rates are actually improving a little bit today. After I kind of created this report, they had slightly improved. We should see a little bit better pricing compared to where we left off on Friday. Pricing should be a little bit better. As you can see, we've had some pretty big dramatic drops here in the market on the mortgage-backed securities and that. But we should see a slight improvement in our pricing today on the mortgage-backed securities or mortgage rates for that matter. And a lot of it has to do with yields. We finally dropped below the 1.7 mark. Now we're sitting at just under 1.68. As you see at this level here, we're way up here, touching at 1.75. Now we're just coming down within this range here at 1.68 approximately. All right, so that's pretty much a wrap for the day. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in tomorrow's video. Again, if you guys have any questions about anything, please feel free to reach out, and we'll make sure you're taken care of. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.